All right, you guys, good morning. So, do you remember that a couple of, I think, weeks ago, I started this little chat about the big six: food, drugs, money, alcohol, people, and technology. The big six addictions we can develop as human beings here to distract ourselves from all the unpleasant sensations we need to go through in order to grow. I elaborated a little bit about four of them, and two of them are still unmet, and this is technology and people addictions. So technology, I don't think I don't have I don't have a lot to say about it. I mean, it's obvious we all are quite addicted to looking at our screens. Um, we are surfing a lot. I'm personally a little bit of a information junkie, and yeah, the way that everything is constructed, it makes us a little bit of a junkie in all these things that we can watch. And morning, Daria. And so technology is kind of obvious, and then we have the people addictions. So with the people addictions, I'm talking about the addictions, of course, to porn and sex, and also the addictions to have codependent relationships, and also even addictions to socialize. And I think exactly with this COVID and this lockdown happening, we cannot socialize so much anymore. So I think that we are quite confronted with that habit. And what I wanted to say about socializing, and then especially I think it's more with women, but also with men, but it's more with women, is the thing about gossiping. So, if you're a woman and you're a little bit insecure about yourself, conscious or unconscious, and if it's unconscious, just notice if you maybe are insecure about, for example, making a little video or very much afraid of being judged, this can have a link with gossiping. Because if you gossip a lot about other people or you judge harshly other people, without even trying to understand where they are coming from, then it is most likely that that makes you yourself insecure because you think that other people are judging you the same way that you are judging them, and also you are in the idea that other people also gossip the way you do, so that automatically makes you shrink in your own self-esteem. So if you want to work on your self-esteem, stop gossiping. That's really just a little tip. And about the other thing, people addictions, when I'm talking about codependency, uh, if that word doesn't say anything to you, it's about being dependent on the other, your significant other, in order to feel happy in life. And I think this is a thing that we are all dealing with to a certain extent. Some people are given the opportunity to grow over it with a relationship or without a relationship, but it comes from not being, often it can come from not being fed and nourished enough from your parents. So you're looking in this you're looking for this parent in the your significant other, and then thus become quite dependent on it for your own sensation of feeling of happy and safe and secure. So this is why people don't leave relationships even when they don't work for years anymore. um, yeah, so that's, you can call this quite an addiction, I would say. So this is everything I wanted to close my little ideas about the big six addictions. And the reason I brought them up is because what I noticed in my own evolution and from my teachers is that when things come to the surface, because the people are talking about it, then you start thinking about it yourself, and then you can sort of start feeling how you are in the process of the subject. So nobody knows me, and so I'm very well aware that my opinion doesn't make any difference. But what it can do is, for the people who listen to it, is that things can rise up into your own consciousness simply because I'm mentioning them, and then maybe you can find out for yourself where you are about the subject that I'm talking about. And this can be interesting for our own growth. So that's why I'm touching upon these subjects before we start practicing together. All right. So, Sofietje. Oh, thank you, darling. Daria, good morning. We are gonna move. I am fully recovered of my from, yeah, I don't know what I had, but I had something going on in my body, but I'm fully recovered. So we're gonna move. So prepare yourself to move a lot. Hello, Emmanuel. Hi, hi. Let's come and stand up, you guys. Be prepared for a little movement. So if you have not done this before, please join me. This is not a watch party. This is an active participate party. Simply because I would like you to feel the effect of the practice. And if you are not feeling that this is another day, what a gift, if you feel like, ugh, how the fuck am I going to come through this day, then we have this power to shift that state by moving and breathing. Yeah, so it's we're not forcing a certain state of mind by, oh, thank you, thank you. We're doing it with our bodies and our breaths, which is like magic. We have that. All right, so come and stand up and let's move. Where are you? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I need to put my music a little louder in my headphone because I just like to hear it loud. Maybe it sounds for you as well. Just put it loud if you can. It makes a lot of difference. So open the arms. Move the shoulders up and down. Up, out. Use your belly. So just open and close. Hug yourself. Wrap your arms around yourself, your lovely self. Energy in your hands, energy in your arms. Keep the elbows at the height of the shoulders. And again, move your hips. Go to the sides. Take your arms forward and just throw it off. Just shaking. Take your arms up. Roll the hips out. Lower back down. Rolling out. Weight is on the heels. Toes are lifted. As you go down, you exhale. Use your belly. Make sure the fingers touch. When you take them up, they touch. So you take them up, down, front, back. You've done it before. use your belly. It's a belly thing. Belly exercise. You lift up your knees with your belly, pulling the navel back. All right. Bring up your arms. Stretch up and to the side. Close your eyes. Back to one side. Come back to the middle. Close your eyes. Bring one hand on your heart space, the other hand on your belly. And you're gonna close your eyes. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your heartbeat. So that's feeling is the action. Exhale out of your mouth. 3 more big breaths. Inhale. Feel the breath going everywhere underneath the rib cage, at the back of the heart space. Lift. Take more breath. And then exhale fully out. For the next 2 breaths, see if you can follow the breath instead of you dominating the action of the breath. So feel how the body itself wants to take an inhale and then follow that. Simply be with that breath. Two more big breaths. Big deep inhale, and then notice how the body organically wants to take a pause at the end of your inhale. And then when it exhales, you go fully out, creating new space for fresh oxygen to come in. And then again, the body wants to take a short pause in order to change from apana again to prana, inhaling. Tuning in with your own spirit. There is nothing complicated about it. It's simply observing, letting it be. Alright, from there you're going to place both of your feet to the front of your mat. Feet parallel. Mobility in the knees. Lower back down, belly engaged. And inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, slowly lower down. Now as you lower down, squeeze your imaginary block between your thighs. Activate your inner thighs. Spread your toes. Keep your chest open. Pull the shoulder blade to the back. And then take both of your hands next to your feet. Relax your neck. Inhale, look forward. So it's like you're riding the wave of the breath. Exhale, take both of your feet back. Come to your plank. Take a big deep inhale, stay in your plank. And then exhale, lower halfway down. You can place your knees on the floor. Keep the belly strong. Lower down. Pointing the toes. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, go back down. Place the toes of your feet into the floor. And we're going to push ourselves back into a plank. And then from there, downwards facing dog. 5 big breaths. Two. Take your time. 3. Bending the knees one by one. Pushing the hands forward without moving them so the chest lowers down. sighing it out. And then from there, we're going to walk to the front. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, take your body back over your legs. Inhale, push the heels down as you come up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart space. 2 more of these sun salutes. Waking up full of gratitude. We have a body, we have a breath, we have internet and a computer. We're so rich. Bending the knees, please, both of the hands next to the feet. Inhale, look forward, open chest. Exhale, feet back. Slowly lower. You can place your knees on the floor if you feel. Inhale, upwards facing. And exhale, downwards facing dog. Big breath. Take your time. So if you're a beginner, you just simply bend your knees so you can push your chest to the floor by pushing the hands forward without moving them. And then you feel such a nice stretch in the chest. And then walk both of your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, look forward, open. Strengthen the legs, use the inner thighs. Exhale. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart space. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down, hands next to the feet. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, feet back. Lower. Inhale, upwards facing. And exhale, downwards facing. Now lift up your right leg high. Take your right foot forward, all the way forward, super big step. And then come up into a lunge. So pull the right hip back in space. Strong left leg, strong left inner thigh. 3 times, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. And inhale. And exhale. Place both of your hands on the floor. Now lift up your left leg high. Doesn't matter where you are. If you're here, or up, it does not matter. What matters is you relax your neck and you take big breaths. You can bend your right knee a little and then tuck your right hip to the back of the mat. Now, if you feel a little frisky today, as I am, you follow me. Otherwise, you simply place your left foot next to your right, or you stay here for another 3 breaths. So you can come up, take both of your hands on your hips, and then lift up your left leg high. Place both of your hands, squeeze your head, and then push your left leg forward. Big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Lift. So if you're not that open, simply lift your knee. And then place your left foot next to the floor. Exhaling. Other side. Inhale, lift. Observe your mind. So with all these challenges, we are learning to not identify with whatever we're thinking. We're observing the mind and how it reacts on everything we're doing in our lives. And then simply have a big smile about it. Inhaling up, exhaling downwards facing. Lifting up the left leg high. Taking the left foot slowly forward. Right foot a little bit to the right in order to have balance. Lower back down. Strong right thigh. Charge it up. Lift the toes of your left foot. Feel strong in your stance. Close your pelvic floor muscle. Lower back down, belly to the spine. 3 times inhale. Exhale. So if you do with me 3 times a week, and maybe on the other 2 days you do a repetition of my videos, then this will become easier and easier for you. But the fact that you're doing it and it's challenging, that's already a big, big, big respect to you. Give that recognition to yourself. Take both of the hands on the floor. Take your left foot back. Lift up the right leg high. 2 more big breaths. Now, or you place your right foot next to your left, or you stay standing here for a couple breaths, or you take both of your hands on your hips. Lift up the right leg high. Squeeze your head with your arm. So lift, lift, lift. To lift up the heart space, pushing the arms into the head. Maybe you can take your leg forward, maybe not. It does not matter. Feel. But if you're like here, leaning backwards, then it's not good. I really want you to be able to roll the lower back down. So your lower back is not hollow. It goes down and then you lift. So maybe you need to bend. That's fine. 2. And 3. Taking the right foot next to the left. 1 hand on the heart space, the other hand on the belly. Close your eyes. Take a big deep inhale. Feeling, observing, breathing. So nice. We're gonna come and go to the floor. So before we're gonna go to a breath of fire, we're gonna go to our twist. So take your right hand on the outside of your left knee, lift up the chest, and then twist to the back. Keep the neck free. Inhaling, lift the chest. Exhaling. Go back. Coming to the other side. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling, twist. Right, our breath of fire is going to be done like this today. Gyan Mudra. Gyan Mudra is the mudra of wisdom. It's done with the index finger and the thumb together. The rest is wide open. And you're going to spread your arms the height of the shoulders. And we're going to do the breath of fire. So the breath of fire is inhaling, belly relax. Exhaling, pull the navel to the spine. Do it in your own tempo. Yeah? That's so important. You do it in your own tempo, because if you do it too quickly, you will get simply stressed, and this is the last thing I want. So or if you're on your menstrual cycle, you just breathe in and breathe out. Yeah, this is absolutely not a good idea to do this on the menstrual cycle. Yeah, so then you just big inhale, big exhale. Yeah, there we go. Make sure that when you inhale, the belly is relaxed. When you exhale, you pull your navel to the spine. So important. You really follow, you observe yourself. Gaze to the third eye. Eyes closed. Gaze to the third eye. Continue. 1 more minute. Inhale, lift up the arms, close your pelvic floor muscles, squeeze your navel to the spine, block your breath. And then exhale, bring both of your hands on your knees, keep your chest open, close your eyes. Observe. Notice the blood flow, notice the different areas in your body that are heated. Feel the cells vibrating, feel the life force flowing into your system. We're going to end with a small exercise of breath meditation. I'm going to inhale for 5 counts and exhale for 5 counts. Very simple. Breathe everything out. Keep your eyes closed, looking to the third eye, chest open and wide, shoulders back, chin in a little, not too much. So you're lengthening the spine, lengthening the neck vertebrae up. Exhale fully. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2. Full breath. 3. Take it up. 4, 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 for yourself. Inhale. Exhale. eye focused in the middle. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower the chin to the chest. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. Head back. Right ear, right shoulder. And to the front. So we're going to make 2 more circles into this direction. Take your time. What is it? To the other direction, 3 circles. And you come back to the middle. Notice how you feel. And I hope that's worth it for you to keep coming back to the practice. So enjoy this beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'll see you Friday. Ciao, ciao.